Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're just here to do a real simple and quick unboxing. It's a NOVOO, I'm not sure exactly how to say it, RG120. So it's a 120 watt GaN charger. Now the reason I'm doing an unboxing of this, there won't be much in the box. It's going to be pretty simple. But I've got, I bought a 67 watt one. And I've used various different adapters before, and USB-C and PD power supplies. And I have to say the 67 watt one works really well. It does put out the 67 watts that it seems to. For me, it works very well. And the size of it is very good. And these, if you look around, you can pick them up. They're quite often on special. And the price, I think I paid like 25 Australian dollars for the 67 watt one. I can't remember. This might have been 35, something like that. Not very expensive when you consider it's a GaN 120 watt charger. So with this, you've got two PD ports. Actually, I'll start getting it out and then we'll have a look at it. But two PD ports and a USB-A to share that 120 watts. So you'll get, from what I was reading, my understanding is the full 120 watts, but 100 out of the PD. So let's just have a look what we get in the box. So there is a little manual in here of some kind. So you do get a user manual. I'll stick that back in the box. Have a look at what they give here and look at the size of it. Okay, well this one's significantly bigger than... Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. USB-A to USB-A. And a second USB-A to USB-A. So they're giving you two cables. Okay. Nice. Let me see if... let's have a look at the specs on here. I'll put it up there. You can pause that and have a look at those specs or have a look online. We'll put a link to this in the description. And I will add to comments if I have any problems. So multi-port output, you've got USB-C 1 plus USB-C 2. You get a 60 watt plus 60 watt max. So if you're using these two PD ports, you're going to get 60 watts max out of each. USB-C 1 plus USB-A, you'll get 100 watts out of here and 20 watts out of the USB-A. USB 2 plus USB-A, so if you use this one and this one, you'll get 20 watts max. Okay, well, I don't know why that is. I don't think that'd actually be... That's probably not correct, I wouldn't think. If you use all of them together, you're going to get a maximum of 100 watts from these two, which will be probably split, as it said, probably 50-50, something like that. Depends on what's going to draw the most, but you're probably not going to get more than 60 out of here and then 40 out of this one, depending on, or 50, and then 20 out of this. So essentially you got 20 watts for this one. So when you say 120 watts, the 20 watts is locked off for that, except for if you're using these two together and nothing in there, then you'll get a maximum of 60 watts. So you will get the 120 over those two. Now, this is quite hefty. I wouldn't want someone to throw that at me. I don't want to say how much it weighs, but guys, it's got to be getting up towards half a kilo. It's quite heavy. So it's significantly more heavy than the 67 watt one, which I guess is what you'd expect. What I do like is that it plugs in this way, so if you plug it into a wall, it's not taking up more than one socket. A lot of this style will plug in that way. If they plug in that way, you can't use the second socket here, or if you're on a power board, you're losing a lot of extra space. So I like that it does that. And yeah, I'll be testing this out. The 67 watt one is nearly half the size of this, so it's really good to take with you. But if you've got something like a pair of drone power banks, or a power bank and a bank of drone batteries to charge up, well, the drone ones usually take about 65. Some of the power banks will take 40 or 60 watts. Some of them will take even more. So therefore, having these two supplies, you should be able to recharge both of those type of things at once quite quickly, and there's no reason to think this won't handle it. Anyway, I will be putting it through its paces. So I think I'm not going to go into anything else. You probably know what you need power supplies for. That's just another option there. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description. If I have any problems with it, I'll let you know. I will link to the 67 watt one. I think I've got an unboxing on that. I've had no problems. I've got a couple of them, and I've used them quite a bit, given them heavy loads for hours and hours, and they've coped with it fine. Some of these things, when you actually put them under load and use them for a while, they work okay for an hour or two, and then after that, something goes wrong inside them, and the output drops off to next to nothing. But so far, touch wood, I've had no problem with these. So I'll leave it at that. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.